So unhappy. Sweating in the head, stabbed, I'm 2 X's. I am from Gansu. Travel list stop 21 Great Northwest family. There are 2 problems to solve before leaving this time. One is the travel time card. On the national day, there will be a lot of 2 passes. Only I can drive. I want to go to the whole city. So in countless strategies, pick the route that best suits me. From Xining to Gulmid by high-speed rail, then drive all the way to Dunhuang, transfer to the high-speed rail to Jiangji, finally return to Xilin for departure. Can you believe this is the flow of people on national day? Looks like it's done right this time. Pick a window seat and you'll see it next. This time there is a hidden mission. Let's see what we can gather in the Great Northwest. How many colors? The next day, rent a car from the route and drive by yourself. Your nearest is Chari Dry Salt Lake. Just 50 minutes. I didn't expect the first attraction to be so surprising. Before you came, you thought it was all someone else's approval and memory. As a result, he is such a watery green apple. The color is really clear. Blue in the distance. Close up is green again. A gradual change of color palette. Without any filters. I dug a pocket. So beautiful. Good is the second salt lake in the world. The eyes are bright and bright. This is the toilet. The scenery outside the toilet looks like this. Okay, Qinghai has flown. Ha ha ha, you can always watch the sunset on the road, which is very cool. Today's itinerary is Water Yadanjia Fangtai Lake. The 2 places are only 20 kilometers apart. You can play together. First to the outside of Yadan on the water. The most visited places. There are seagulls here. The impression of the Great Northwest is completely different. The autumn and winter seasons look so vibrant. You can also pack an off-road vehicle into my bottom, which is 600. And then we just carpooled and saved 300, thinking that it has come. Go in and have a look at this. The round one is the Eye of Jaden. Then I think the one next to it looks better. Half next door, half lake. This landscape is only available to our mother in the world. Here you will sigh that the world is so vast. I want to shoot the feeling of equipment. Don't pretend, I don't shoot. Don't pretend, don't pretend. Walked up to Dynamic Lake in the afternoon. This place is a night view. No tickets. Is the blue lake water like dang jelly? It's that mint color to the naked eye. It's so pretty. The family imagined it was industrial wastewater. It is said that this lake is one look at the other. Timely broadcast of National Day to him. This river is quite wide. It shouldn't disappear for a short time. Let's look at something different. The only downside to this place is that it's super handsome. I couldn't open my eyes at all. I am in Dongtai Lake. I miss you very much. Hey, I slipped out of the Black Lushan Mountain. There's a long dirt road here. People ride a rocking car. A mere 300 kilometers. Cool, push the light to turn it on. There's a feeling of running away at night. Then there's no restaurant here. The sky fell, and I drank 9 meals in 3 days. Those of you who have been to the Great Northwest speak the truth. See you tomorrow. Good morning, we stayed in Cold Lake last night. And this side is very close to the Black Soil Mountain. But this is no man's land. It's easy to get lost without a signal, so I temporarily found an old local driver. Spent a bit. Mountains large and small fall from black to gray cyan. Dirtying paintings. The family saw this black mountain for the first time. There is a sense of national style summoning reality, the sense of destiny that belongs to the Great Northwest. This guy's awesome. You ride a bike, man. It's a little cold, big brother. Continue to set off Dunhuang. Don't sleep on the road because it's really beautiful. Time is tight. So Dunhuang only left 1 day to persuade Mo Gaohu first. As expected of the museum thief on the mural. I've been thinking about it since I finished shopping. What was I in my past life? Ha ha ha, moved to Mingsha Mountain. This sister is going to buy a hat again. How much is it? $1 less. That's me from Gansu. Where are you from? Ha ha ha, 8 yuan. 8 yuan can't be taken deliberately. It's sold all over the country for 10 yuan to get it. Ha ha ha. You are crazy. Now climb into the desert. After 6 o'clock, it just stops drying. Picked a location halfway up the mountain. It feels like singing in a chorus with a group of strangers. It's pretty amazing. How to love, but unfortunately you have long since disappeared. The big brother in the back is not dead. Neither X can sing this feeling. Dunhuang Bai by high-speed rail is translated by Zhang. How do you say this in your local dialect? Little fat beef powder again. Beef is ground to shape the noodles into rice. 7 pieces without meat. Added meat 16, and the chicken panicked for a few days. The master is easy to eat, good wow food. Hey, do the voice for me, this is delicious too. Jianzhi's malatang is also dazzling. Our malatang is completely different. This bowl is ginger water. Sour and salty, very appetizing. Precipitation is also required. I accidentally drank 3 bubbles of soup. There are a lot of things added in it, which is delicious. Bored in the afternoon. Pingshin Lake Grand Canyon. This is one of the 5 canyons in the world. Now there is not a drop of water in the whole canyon. But it used to be the ocean that opened the door. Haha, it's so magnificent. Get in a camel cart with a bell on it. Walking through the canyon is full of echoes. The feeling of being on the Silk Road. Pass through, haha. Stupid little camel. The sky fell and I thought I didn't have to climb the stairs this way. Ha ha ha. Hey ha, Grand Canyon. You actually got stabbed, let me play. Not tired at all. On the last day, get up early to see the colorful lanterns. Laugh and think on the cover of the English book. Like pork belly. After the rain, he is like the 7 colors. This trip to the Great Northwest. The only regret, I didn't leave 2 more days for the city of Janji. I feel like a treasure. The journey here is successfully concluded. Let's talk about the Great Northwest of the motherland in the future. No longer just desolation and poverty.